Plus, training for the Ironman takes a lot of time and mental commitment for those who are athletically fit, but for one man, it's a matter of life and death. We have the story in sports when Sun News returns. With the Ironman only 2 days away, athletes are gearing up for what some call one of the toughest courses anywhere. One athlete tells Sun Sports his story on overcoming obesity to take on the Ironman.
I was ready to accept the limitations my weight put on me. I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that, I couldn't do this. And finally one day I just got sick of it and I just said, you know, this is not the way I want to live my life.
Ryan Stevens' life goal was to run a marathon, which he did, but his dreams of a healthy life dashed away with rapid weight gain. At 306 pounds, Stevens understood the toll his weight had on his life. To start his comeback, he began to walk 5 miles every day, and he worked his way back into marathons and was inspired by athletes in last year's Ironman. So Stevens signed up. He lost 110 pounds and trains vigorously since, racing in multiple triathlons, this being his first Ironman.
You heard that phrase, I can't do this, I can't do that. Yes, you can. You know, if it's not an Ironman, it might be a 5K, it might be a 10K, it might be a marathon. But we're much more capable than what we think we are.
Start time for the Ironman is at 7 Saturday morning at the Sand Hollow Reservoir. You can catch the athletes at several designated viewing areas around town. So, you know, guys, the Ironman, it's a huge event. It's inspiring just to watch those athletes go out and participate. But Ryan's story, losing all this weight, getting healthy, and doing it is really motivational.
Straight off The Biggest Loser, that famous show.
Yeah, we've talked about that before. People kind of lose control of maybe priorities or whatever you want to classify it as, but then they make it back like this, especially for us to see it firsthand right here in St. George. I think it's really motivational. And then you think about that, a person like that takes their place among the pack with so many other athletes that really motivate us all. I just think it's super neat. And
all those athletes.
Yeah,
wow.
and all the things they do. The miles and miles and miles. I'm getting tired just thinking about it.
We're wishing them very good luck. So it's a day coming up associated with nachos and piñatas. You all know what I'm talking about. It's Cinco de Mayo. We'll take you to the streets and see how locals are celebrating.